That's so weird, isn't it? You know what I mean?
What, that we had the same therapist?
Yeah, like not at the same time, but still, it's like
It wasn't couple sessions.
yeah, that's what we. That's
Sat
why we do
on
this
one
now.
end of the couch.
Yeah.
Not talking to him today.
Musically, he's
I think
damn good.
I would say,
But you can't just say Kanye West is a genius. The man tried to run for president. He's a fucking maniac. But
yeah,
like,
could have made it. I reckon.
no, he couldn't. And let's hope he fucking doesn't. But
Would you rather have Kanye or Donald Trump?
maybe Kanye. I don't want Donald Trump, but also Kanye. Just like I feel like buildings would. There'd be no organization with Kanye. At least Trump like wants to be in power because he like loves power. He's a fucking dick.
I love power.
And he's awful.
Only song that was a 10 out of 10. Only song.
I don't want either of them to be president. And to be honest, I'm quite appalled that you've put me.
Appalled.
You've put me. I'm so appalled that you've put me on a public stage and asked me who I would rather be president, Donald Trump or Kanye West. All right, neither.
Musically, I would say Kanye's a genius. Purely for the fact that, when he released...
I feel like it's a running gimmick that my mum and dad are very hands-on because, like, I got played in a radio station in LA, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then I went to go to listen to the audio recording. I'm about to do the worst American accent my entire life. And it was like, I was listening to this song because someone's dad sent me it, and then I listened to it, and then it was kind of cool, so I'm going to play it. And I was like, I've just been played in LA for the first time ever. And they've just said, because the dad asked me to. I was so embarrassed. But it's literally, I get tweets all the time. Like, mum and dad are just Twitter warriors. They're just retweeting. And it's like, oh, you're getting paid in Scunthorpe tonight. Who the fuck in Scunthorpe wants to listen to me? Do you know, like, what are you doing? Chill out. Like, I don't care about Skelmersdale's community radio. No, I'm messing. I appreciate all the radio and all the hard work.
Like I say, basic Drake. Some stupid fucking lyrics. I mean, like, Drake has some silly lyrics anyway. But usually I think he's quite funny. I quite like Drake.
You laugh at Drake?
Yeah. I don't know if he knows that he's funny. Maybe I laugh with Drake. Maybe that's the point. He's trying to be funny. But it's ludicrous, man. Like, the whole...
It's not ludicrous, it is Drake.
Funny. The whole Girls Want Girls... Stupid.
I like that song.
Stupid song. He says that he's a lesbian.
Yeah, at this point I thought, man's... At this point I was like, man could get cancelled for this, do you know what I mean? Whoa. Did you know...
Are you about to tell me that Outkast is in...
Oh, have you seen it, lad? It is. You count it, it is.
Homie, it isn't. Right.
Hey Ya by Outkast is in like 22/8.
It's like something like 4 bars of 4/4 and then a bar of 2/4.
No, it isn't.
It
isn't. That's what I thought. But like Andre 3000 says it is. Like, if you count it in, boys, count it in. It is the time
because I've seen the debate about it on TikTok. Right, I've seen a lot of people going back and forth.
Count it. It's mind blowing.
I'm sure I went through it and I was like, nah. But then again, it depends.
22/8.
Part of me doesn't know. Part of me is
can't
like...
count.
I can't.
It's a 16-year-old fucking falls off it.
I am shit at like working out time signatures.
Tell me about...
Because I'm like, why aren't you all just classing that as, like I said, like 3 bars of 4/4 and then a bar of 4/2 or whatever?
Imagine the tempo track, lad.
Yeah.
Imagine the automation.
Well, this is what I mean.
Count it.
It's like when people say about Latch by Disclosure is in like 3/4, is it? But it's only the hats and the bass that are in 3/4, the kicks on 4/4.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it depends where you count in the bars. Jamie explains it really well because he's really up on his music theory. So if we ever get him on, we can fucking get him to analyse it. But I'm not sold about Outkast.
I'm telling you, it was a revelation.
What do you think?
I mean, I am the expert on Outkast, and I've seen the video that you're on about where he does say it's like 22/8. I think.
Yeah, Andre 3000 says it himself. Okay, well, I guess you got to take his word for it. I think it's gonna change your heart when he's on about like taking a picture of your salad and posting it on the internet.
Change of heart. I don't know if I can sue for that shit synth.
I was going to ask you, man.
I can't deal with a shit synth.
I remember years ago you saying that was shite.
Yeah.
Have you still not come around?
No, it's still a shit still now, yeah.
I don't know. It's shit in a good way.
No, like if I made that song right, and I was like, listen, Liam, listen to this. You'd go, lad, what the fuck is that sound? You say that sound is terrible.
I don't know. I'd come around to
Maybe
it.
because it's
then again,
1975 getting away with it. I don't know.
I was gonna say like George Daniel could fucking shit on a snare drum and hit it 3 times, and I'd be like,
Yeah,
genius,
true,
you know.
true.
So Jono's house is like a fucking zoo,
Right.
right? He's got dogs. He's got guinea pigs, pigeons.
Did have pigeons.
These
Last
all-
one got killed by a rat.
Are these all yours by choice?
No,
Or do they just live there?
No, it's my girlfriend. She's like mad animal person. Like.
Oh.
So
Pigeons.
he at one point he had a squirrel that he'd taken into his home, right? And I hadn't seen him through a lot of lockdown, and we were working together over like Christmas. And we were just on a lunch break. I was like, "How's the squirrel, lad?" He's like, "Oh, I've got rid of it. I've got a duck with no eyes now."
No eyes.
And I was like, I thought he was taking the piss. I was like, "A duck with no eyes. What did you want to call it, Jono?"
I want to call it Billie Eilish,
That's class.
but it never happened. We called it Eliza. I think it's a shame.
Me and Kate pissed ourselves.
I know, it's a shame.
I was on
You've
the
missed out on that
I know.
one.
I said this. It should have been Billie Eilish all day
That's-
long.
He doesn't like George Michael.
My next one couldn't be. Are either of us religious? does that only work if you're
Right,
Catholic?
tangent right. Don't know if this is going to make it in or not. But apparently I was baptised on the side, right?
On the side.
On the side.
What, like in a back alley?
No, like, as in, my nan's very religious and Irish.
Right.
And apparently one day got me christened.
Yeah.
And didn't tell no one.
Just her got
Yeah,
you christened.
she
You don't
just-
have to have witnesses. Is it not like marriage?
Don't know, she was very close to the priest. This week, Timbo Slice. Legs of Timbo.
I said that joke the other day, and you've just stole. Oh,
As if you just
Don't know what he's
outed him
talking
like-
about, boys.
Just outed your boy like that.
shame. I know.
Don't know what he's
but
talking about,
but
boys.
it was funny, and I said it first. Go ahead. What's this week's question?
Oh, you
So-
talk about me.
It's a common fact.
Constantly.
All right, Liam.
It's a common fact that you have one of the most gifted falsettos
Oh,
out of the
damn.
people we know.
Okay.
So I want to know what your favourite song to sing in the shower is. Because we know it's the arena, you know what I mean? So you go for it.
Okay. First of all, I'll make sure the neighbours aren't in, because if people overhear me singing, I can't be changing career paths.
I know, sign straight away if there is.
Exactly. I don't want to put people off singing. Like, you know, that's the level. It's really hard, but because I've been listening to a lot of more ambient sort of band music.
Yeah.
Probably Reality Emotion, Tame Impala. Can I just clear up though? I don't sing in the shower, but I listen to music in the shower. But if I was gonna sing it, it'd probably be that. Also, the Tyler Flower Boy stuff that slaps in the
Yeah,
shower. That's
okay.
cool. Yeah, that sounds weird to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, when he asked me this question, he ran it by me the other day, and I was like, I don't necessarily sing in the shower, but I dance in the shower.
Which there needs to be a health warning for, because that can't be good for anyone.
I do it.
Injury prone, boys.
Yeah.
You dance in the
I'm
shower.
not gonna lie.
Tim dances in
Yeah,
the
but
shower.
unless it's like a sort of,
Are you throwing out the DJ
Oh,
hands
I'm
in the shower?
are your hands or legs?
Oh, I'm whole body. What? Touch me.
It's got 17 hips.
Yeah. Do you not?
I don't dance in the shower. No.
Because I was going to say, like, you know me. If there's anyone who's going to dance
I'm surprised
in
you
the
fit in your shower, bro.
shower, I barely. Things on like the top setting. It's a nightmare if I go to a hotel. And crouch.
Imagine.
and kneel.
But don't take the money.
Oh, really?
That's what I'd go for.
Don't take them on
I'd-
X Factor?
Yep.
That's a radical choice.
Mm. Like, I wouldn't say it's very poppy.
I say
Or
it's
not
very
for X
poppy.
Factor vibes, not that sort of level.
No, it's a different kind of poppy, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah.
But do you, because the way I was thinking about it is like you have to be good at singing them.
Yeah.
So,
So,
you're
like-
particularly good at singing, don't take the money.
Not particularly, no.
Well then what?
But obviously, I'm not a particularly good singer anyway. But if I'm going to get the judge, hang on, 1 second, have a minute. If I'm going to tell these judges that I want to be put through, I need to feel it. I need to be emotive. I'm giving them a story.
So for context, right? we were deliberating about what today's tactical track should be, and he said X Factor song, and I said, "Oh, why don't we do karaoke song? What was your go-to karaoke song?" Right,
Totally different.
And the way you differentiated those is, it's totally different.
Of course it is.
The X Factor one, you want to get through, so you've picked 2 songs that you aren't good at singing.
But I'm not good at singing in general, so the question's void.
That's not true. You have more faith in yourself.
Anyway. But, you know, a karaoke song would be one I enjoy singing for the people I'm around, or just one I'd like singing anyway. Well, now I'm trying to, what's the word? I'm trying to prove to you I am worth this chance of whatever it is, $1 million.
Imagine that.
I'm playing.
Now rise for the national anthem, Hotline Blink.
Right,
Or
okay.
what's that song? What's that one song with The Weeknd and Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla $ign? That's like really explicit. Oh nah. If that was the national anthem, you heard that tune?
I don't think so.
Filth. If that was the national anthem, hilarious. Imagine that. The Queen. The
National
Queen.
filth is what it is.
The Queen.
National filth.
The Queen standing there, like fucking singing about and stuff. Gross.
Wow.
Go
Might
ahead.
have to bleep that one out. That's a bad one.
You can say that.
Yeah, I don't think we can, Paul. You're going to have to sort that out in a minute.
Monster. Really good song.
Yep.
I don't get the hype on Nicki's verse. Everyone's like, Nicki Minaj's verse is so sick, it's so crazy. She sounds goofy as fuck. It's a good verse, but the delivery's fucking ridiculous. I just listen to it and I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I get that it's embodying the song, but it's not. I don't want to hear it. It's not something I want to listen to. You know what I mean?
I kind of get you. I think it's sick, but I don't believe in the hype that it has.
Yeah.
But I think it's good.
People just
Because
bum up to it too much and I don't understand it.
I always have this memory right in my head where, like, oh my god, like at house parties, I'm like, oh my god, put Monster on. We'll do a verse each.
I've been there where people have done that.
And everyone's like, oh, I love Nicki's verse. I love Nicki's verse. Like, you can fucking have Nicki's verse. It's not the best verse on there.
No.
First song is by The Vaccines, and it's called If You Wanna. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Banger.
I know you love that song.
Bop. It reminds me of like summertime. It's like a festival vibes. It starts, it's punchy, it's in your face, and it's just like major all the way through so that you can chant it. And as you already know, when I'm in my car and it comes on, like you can't move your feet and stuff, so I punch the ceiling to the beat. I'm like, poor Desmond, right? But it also reminds me of my friend Jamie.
Shout out Jamie.
Top fella.
If you're
Top
listening
fella.
or watching.
Yeah. Because I think we first started listening to it when we was in Friars in Warrington, to be fair, right? And it was one of them, like, when you're outside and you're having some fresh air and you can hear the...
Yeah.
Where's my guy? Where's my guy? We're going. We're dancing.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Obviously, they did that weird kaleidoscope EP that's got some strange stuff on it since.
6'4" shit,
But
yeah.
Outcast is in.
I've told everyone. I've counted it in the car, boys. I'm 100%.
No,
like,
I agree with
Do
you.
you agree?
Yeah, now that I've... It's funny as well
Yes,
because we put the clip out from the last episode of us talking about Outcast being in 22.
22, ain't you?
And in the clip I'm going, it isn't, lad, it isn't. And then, like, literally, like when I got home from shooting that episode, I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, no, it probably is.
Yeah. It's class.
Videos of me being wrong all over the internet.
I want to know what song you would choose to live your life to. So I want a song that would, like, describe you.
Right. Bear with me,
Mm-hmm.
right, because it's going to sound depressing. I am going with the 1975 I Always Want to Die Sometimes, right? Because it's uplifting,
Yep.
but also a little bit depressing. And I feel like that's the two sides of, like, my vibe.
Okay, I'm going to come at you with a weird one,
Right.
and you're probably going to hate, right? Wham.
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 Last Christmas.
Oh my days.
It's out there, innit? It's left.
What?
First of all, can we sample that, please?
That only works at Christmas.
See, I don't think it does, because it's a very emotional song, bro.
You're limiting yourself to 4 songs there. One of them's a Christmas
No,
song.
do you know what? This is the only one that I was like, I'm keeping it. The others were like interchangeable. This is the only one that. First of all, everyone loves Christmas. It happens. Okay, not everyone loves Christmas. Everyone should love Christmas. Good vibes, positive vibes only. It happens every year. You know, it's a very family-oriented thing, and it's one of my favourite songs at Christmas time.
Yeah.
But I just think, even if, again, I was going to like, if I was going to feel sad or something, Last Christmas is still a sad song that, you know, that you can relate to anyway.
Yeah. Round off this episode with none other than the final one of the year, Jack's Tactical Tracks.
Take it slow.
Is it really Jack's Tactical Tracks this time? There was a bit of a...
Oh, well, this is my idea.
Yeah, this
but,
is-
you know...
Which I like. I like that.
Yeah, Liam's Tactical Tracks. Roll the title.
I wanna taste.
But yeah,
A lot of the instrumentals just seem like beds for him to rap over, but his lyrics aren't really interesting enough for that to
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean?
can't-
Drake is somehow... He's probably one of the richest musical artists at the minute, right? His life is baller. He has so much he can talk about, but everything that he raps about on this album, I couldn't give less of a shit about. I'm like, why am I interested? If I wanted to listen to a 30-odd-year-old fuckboy who couldn't hold down a relationship, I'd listen to The Weeknd because it's far better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of him whinging about stuff. It's like, yo, you're the most famous dude on the planet, right? And all you're doing is moaning about hoes and the fact that, you know, some people don't like you. And you've got some haters, and fucking Kanye's kicking off again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about any of it. None of it intrigued me whatsoever.
yeah. I feel like it's kind of ageless, to be fair. Like, when I think about the production of it and like how it sounds, like I feel like if it came out like a week ago, you'd be like, you'd believe it.
Yeah.
But if someone said like it came out in like 2006 or 2004, whenever it came out, you'd be like, yeah, I can believe that too.
It's ABBA as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? I feel like that's probably what makes it a bit timeless.
Everyone loves ABBA.
Everyone does love ABBA.
Everyone loves Madonna.
Arguable, but okay.
Okay.
But that song in particular is almost annoying because, like, it's a banger, but then if you listen to it, it sticks in your head for like 5 days afterwards.
That's what you like though. You're those that you keep humming. And the best thing is that when you hum it, and then you hear someone else humming it, and you go, shit, did I start that? Or are they just in my head?
Yeah.
You're like, I was just singing that a minute ago. If you have to pick one, I'd probably have to go with Sex.
It's so basic, man. It's a great song, and it was probably the first song I ever
I
listened to.
can't win here, Paul. I can't win. How can I be basic if we know it's a great song?
Well, it's just what the thing is, right? Especially you were like, oh, fucking, I didn't want to get into him because everyone else liked him. And then your favourite song is the one that everyone else likes.
It speaks to me emotionally. I like The City a lot, Joey. I'd say it's like third best off the album. And Heart Out, I'd put second because I love that bass at the start.
Okay.
Like, it sounds like it's off the second album.
Yeah,
This is what fucks me up listening to the first one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the songs off the first one have the style of the second album,
Right.
which blows my mind.
Because I've kind of blocked it out of my mind because what you did show us in college was we were talking about live performance. And I don't know if you remember, Jack showed us Take That playing that in like chaps with their arses out and
Chaps.
stuff.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
no.
Like leather pants and
Latex, bro.
That's
stuff.
questionable.
Did I take that in the shower?
Just one of them, you know what I mean?
I don't know, and I don't think the
I-
listeners will either. Do you want to explain it?
It's just one of them, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the end of the episode.
I just feel like
Seriously.
I just feel like it's infectious.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I know what you
Like,
mean.
if I start singing it, I can picture someone else joining in. You know what I mean?
If that song comes on, people are reacting.
moving.
Yeah, you can't stay still to that.
One for the mums as well, though, innit?
Yeah, calm it down, Liam. Kids watching. But yeah, there is them songs where you just kind of like everyone moves. Like everyone likes ABBA. It's that same kind of thing. ABBA comes on.
Yeah.
We've
talked
said
about
this before. Everyone likes ABBA.
No, I thought you said you were gonna hate him. Then I was like,
Imagine.
subscribe.
Well, great.
I feel like that's a good shout, though.
What, ABBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want some uplifting to start? Because you're thinking shower. When I think shower, I think like start of the day.
Mhm.
You want something you can jam to.
I really like My Fire's there, boys.
Yeah, it's
It
got
is.
to be there. That is a shout. To be fair, I'll give you that. Not the arseless chaps, but
No.
the song.
Especially not in the shower. You can't go arseless chaps in the shower.
Fully dressed in the shower, singing "Be Like a Fire."
Do you not do that? Is that not how you do it? I put more clothes on to get in the shower.
You prepare for your stage because it's in a band and stuff.
Them youngsters with a bad music.
You know what it is, right? This year, I think it's because I know what I want and I'm gonna make it good. I'm not like, oh, I've got a good feeling that good things are gonna happen to me this year.
Yep.
It's like, no, I am a fucking sick motherfucker.
You're manifesting it. You're going out and getting it.
I'm gonna make this.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna make this year the sickest it can be.